Anything wild with this deal? One-eyed jacks are wild. Give me 2 cards. You, Mitch?
I'm out.
1.
Anyone want a shot?
Yeah, me. Why don't somebody go to the Chinaman's and bring back a load of chop suey?
When I lose, you want to eat? Hey now, openers, get your ass off the table, Mitch. Nothing belongs on the table poker, but you have chips, cows, and whiskey.
Trying to play a high horse, ain't you?
How many?
Give me 3.
1.
I'm out of there. I gotta go home pretty soon.
Shut up!
I got sick mother. She don't go to sleep until I come at night.
Then why don't you stay home with her?
She says to go out, so I go out. But I don't enjoy it. All the while, I keep wondering how she is.
For just sake, go home then.
What you got?
Straight flush.
You're all married, but all alone when she goes, I'm going to the bathroom.
Hurry back and we'll fix your sugar tit. Go on. Go. Yeah.
7 Costa. This old farmer is out back in the house, sitting down, throwing corn to the chickens. When all at once he hears a loud crackle, and his young hen comes out, lickety split, and in the side of the house with the rooster right behind her, gaining on her path.
Deal.
When the rooster catches sight of the farmers throwing a cart, he pulls down the breakers, lets the hen get away, and starts picking corn. And the old farmer says, Lord God, I hope I never get that hungry.
How do I look?
Lovely, Blanche.
I feel so hot and frazzled. Wait till I powder before you open the door.
Why no, you are fresh as a daisy.
Oh, gracious me. One that's been picked a few days.
Well. I see you boys are still at it.
Where you guys been at?
Me and Stella took in the show.
Oh, please, don't get up.
Blanche, this is Mr. Gonzalez. And
It's Pablo.
And that's Mr. Dumwell.
Anywho, nobody's gonna get up. So don't think you can be worried.
How much longer is this game going to continue?
Till we get ready to quit.
It's nearly 2:30. Couldn't you call it quits afterhand?
Poker's so fascinating. Could I get hits?
That's not fun.
You could not. Why don't you women go up and sit with Eunice?
Because it's nearly 2:30. Couldn't you call it quits afterwards? I get so mad when he does that in front of people.
I think I'll obey.
Again?
Honey, my nerves are tighter than a knot. Is the bathroom occupied?
I don't know.
Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Blanche, this is Harold Mitchell. Mitchell, this is my sister Blanche.
How do you do, Mr. Boys?
How's your mother doing?
About the same things. She appreciated your sending over the custard. Excuse me, please.
That one seems superior to the others.
Yes, he is.
I thought he had a sort of sensitive look. Oh, I am?
You ought to see their wives.
I can imagine. Big beefy things, I suppose.
You know the one upstairs? One time, the pastor cracked.
You gotta shut up that conversation now.
You can't hear us.
Well, you can hear me, so hush.
This is my house, and I'll talk as much as I want to.
Stella, don't roll.
Alright, Mitch, you in?
What? Oh no, I'm out.
Hey, who turned on that music over there?
I did. Do you mind?
Turn it off!
All of the girls have the music. That sounds good. Leave it on. Sounds like Xavier Cugat. I didn't hear you name it. I didn't name it, Mitch.
I wasn't listening.
What were
He
you
was
doing
looking
then?
down from the drapes. Now deal a hand over again and let's play cards or quit. Some people get ends when they win. Sit down, Mitch.
I'm going to the head. Deal me out.
Sure, he's got ants now. 7 $5 bills in his pants pocket folded up tight as spitballs. Tomorrow you'll see him at the cashier's window getting them changed into quarters.
And when he goes home, he'll deposit them one by one in a piggy bank his mother gave him for Christmas. This game is spent in the ocean.
Hello? The little boy's room is busy right now?
We've been drinking beer.
I hate beer.
It's a hot weather drink.
Okay, I don't think so. It's always making me warmer. Have you got any cigs?
Sure.
What kind are they?
Lucky's.
Oh, good. What a pretty case of silver.
Yes, read the inscription.
Oh, there's the inscription? I can't make it out.
You know it.
And if God chose, I shall not be loved. 3 better, after death. Why, that's 4 of my favorite songs by Mr. Browning.
You know it.
Certainly I do.
This story connected with that inscription.
It sounds like romance.
A pretty sad one.
Oh,
The girl's dead now.
oh.
She knew she was dying when she gives us a very strange girl, very sweet, very...
She must have been fond of you. Sick people have such deep, sincere attachments.
That's right, they certainly do.
Sorrow makes for sincerity, I think.
It sure brings it out in people.
The little there is belonged to people who have experienced some sorrow.
I believe you are right about that.
I'm positive, and show me a person who hasn't known any sorrow, and I'll show you a superficial. Listen to me. My tongue is littered. Thick. You boys are responsible for it. The show let out at 11, and we couldn't come home, and I count a poker game, so we had to go somewhere else to drink. I'm not accused of having more than 1 drink. 2 is my limit, and 3, she left.
Bitch! Deal me out, I'm talking to Miss
Dubois.
Miss Dubois.
It's a French thing. It means wood and blanche means white. So together, it means white woods, like an orchard in spring. You can remember it by that.
You're French.
We are French by extraction. Our first American ancestors were French Huguenots.
You are Stella's sister, aren't you?
Yes, that is my precious little sister. I call her little, in spite of the fact she's somewhat older than me. Just like me, less than a year. Well, you do something for me? I bought this adorable little colored paper lantern at the Chinese shop in Bourbon. Put it over the bulb, will you please?
Be glad to.
I can't stand a naked light bulb any more than I can be rude, remark, or vulgar action.
I guess it's right, you as being a pretty rough bunch.
I'm very adaptable to circumstances.
Well, that's a good thing to be. You are visiting Stanley and Stella.
Stella hasn't been so well lately, and I came down to help her for a while. She's very run down.
You're not?
Married? No, I'm an old maid school teacher.
You may teach school, but you're certainly not an old maid.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you getting me.
So you're in the teaching profession?
Yes, yes.
Grade school or high school or coming?
Gracious, what lung power. I teach high school in Laurel.
What do you teach? What subject?
Guess.
I bet you teach art or music. Huh, of course, I could be wrong. You might teach arithmetic.
Never arithmetic, sir. Never arithmetic. I don't even know my multiplication tables. No, I have the misfortune of being an English instructor. I attempt to install a bunch of Bobby Soxers and Drugstore Romeos with reference of Hawthorne and Whitmore and Poe.
I guess that some of them are more interested in other things.
How very right you are. Their literary heritage is not that most of them treasure above all. They're sweet things.
Get out of my house. Mr. Gonzalez.
What are you doing that for?